Hello, hello, hello. Wait until the room fills up a little bit. We got it on slow mo so I can read the messages. Randy, what's up? It's on slow mo, so it's a message every 1 minute. So at least I get time to reply. How's everyone doing today? And we got some good stuff coming up. Matt, what's up? I got slow mo on, so questions come through. Ram Jam, what's going on, brother? Dogs up. So we had a couple videos pop up. Some were just going to investigate, and those ones are cool. Sup, Chuck? Woodwalker? Some interesting videos. Tomorrow, us and the guys are going on a hunt. Can't wait for that. Love being out in the woods. So, you guys got any questions? I'm here to answer them. Matt, you can ask too. Yeah, I don't mind this slow mo being on. Yeah, I got the slow mo on so I can at least answer some of the questions, if not all of them. Yeah, that's pretty weird, man. I can't tell you what it is. It was just a weird feeling out there. Randy, yeah, weird feeling out in those woods. Ram Jam, some weird noises on your last video. Yeah, absolutely. Chuck says, now what are you getting yourself into? We're going out. Me and the guys are going out on a hunt tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have that video up the same night. If not, the video will go up on a Monday. Woodwalker says, what happened with the spirit that followed you home? I don't know. My wife said, get that thing out of the house. So we actually took it back, and she waited in the car, and I went and buried it back in the spot. I couldn't tell you what it was. She said it looked like a casket handle, and then had another one that said it looked like a doorknob or, a door handle. And yeah, as soon as I took it back, it seemed like all that stopped. It was weird. We got home, and that glass jar vase was just broke all over the floor and a dent in the door. What's up, Beard Almighty? No, the hunt is not going to be live because there's no reception back there, Ram Jam. Zero reception. I mean, Beard Almighty and Matt here can tell you there is zero reception. But yeah, digging stuff up and bringing it home, I'm going to slow down on that. I mean, if it was just me living here, I'd just put a camera up 24/7, bring all that stuff home. I'd have it all over the walls and be like, yeah, haunt this place. Go ahead, be on camera. That stuff don't bother me. Not at all. I mean, I believe in God, and I actually got more Jesus tattoos on me than I got a big cross on my back with Jesus on it. It covers my whole back. Then right up here on my chest, there's a big Jesus picture, and on my arms there's a cross, and Mother Mary's on my arm, and right here. Chuck Steiner says, how many times have I told you not to dig stuff up and take it home? A handful of times. Yeah, absolutely. I got that hubcap. That's pretty neat. I think I'm going to put a string through it and wear it around my neck when I'm out there. Yeah, Randy says digging in the ground is not legal. Knowingly digging a grave is. You don't know what the mounds are graves, so dig it up. Well, I got a bunch of hits on. I'm telling you, this one area, it was popping up on silver and gold and ore and weird, but it was deep. It was like really deep, 8 feet, 9 feet. It's crazy. Kathy M, how you doing? Tracy, how you doing? Dog says, long story short, I seen he's gonna hand open bathroom door while taking a shower, and wife was upstairs. Now that's freaky, dog. That stuff just don't bother me. I mean, I think I'm grounded enough to, you know, it not stick around. Randy, I don't know. I mean, it was in the middle of the woods. I mean, unless it was 100 years ago, I don't see how a farmer could even get in there. I mean, unless it used to be like a town over there and, 200 years ago or something and stuff just got buried. I have no idea. But I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere and trees around it. I mean, we're talking 6, 7 feet round. I mean, maybe not 6, 7 feet, 5 to 6 feet round. I mean, these are big trees in that area. Trace says, always want to know what you do with that piece that you found that the old lady told you to take outside, get rid of. I took it back, put it right back where I got it. Yeah, I took it right back. I mean, and it seemed to like nothing seemed to happen anymore. I mean, I asked her and she's like, I haven't had any accounts of anything, but that was pretty damn strange. Doc says, we call Sam learned to live peaceful the past 12 years. Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah, that stuff don't really bother me. Chuck Steiner says it could have been from the Indian days. Could have been like a horse and carriage piece, door handle to something. A handle to something. It was definitely a handle to something. I don't know what it was though. Tracy says that's good. That's a good thing, right? Yeah, she was pretty scared. That kind of stuff freaks her out. Yeah, well, we're actually going to go back to where we um, all did our first one because there was a lot of good activity back there. For you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, Woodwalker says, do you guys have a lot of activity while investigating y'all's research area for tomorrow's hunt? Yeah, last time we gifted. Um, we're actually going to go deeper into the area. And we got a couple spots that we are really, really interested in. And we'll get it on film. We'll do video. Get it up for y'all. Chuck Steiner says, we have a spot over here. The college comes over and finds old Indian artifacts. That's neat. I think somebody should go by. You know what? I should take some college kids out. Show them where some spots are. Yeah, but then they'd be taking all my stuff. I'm a hoarder. Pork and Bean says, it's the cameraman. What up, what up, what up? Ram Jam, gotta go see your friends. So with all this activity kicking up here, I mean, it seems like there's a lot. I've been looking online. There's a lot of Bigfoot sightings, especially here in Ohio. Anybody got any accounts by where you guys are? I mean, right now, let me know. CP says, "Do you have a trail cam set up out somewhere?" I don't. Um, Actually, I got some cameras I'll be taking out tomorrow and probably leaving them depending on the weather. But right there is a trail cam. I'm going to take one and put it out. Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry, guys. I know it's short on the comments. They're not just going to fly, and I got it on slow mode. Let's see. Woodwalker says, "Are you guys going to try anything new or different during the hunt?" Absolutely. We're on the phone with each other. We talk every day, so I mean, there's not a time that me and the team don't talk. So yeah, we got a good plan. We actually just got off the phone, all of us, and yeah, we got a good plan for tomorrow. Pork and Bean says, "I know there's a ton up the road from where I live. Super active, very well known area. Awesome. Yeah, it seems like it's picking up. It's weird. It's like we were just talking. And I was saying, it seems like they know fall's like right around the corner, and they need to eat up. You know." Chuck Steiner says, "I only had the wolf encounter I told you about, and it happened when the college kids was digging." Oh, there you go. Yeah. Well, if they were digging on sacred land, it probably unleashed a protector. Randy Morgan says, "I thought I saw a squash the other day, but it was only my ex-wife." I know other people are laughing out there. Come on, I can't be the only one laughing. uh, Tracy says, "Yeah, in my area, it's Old Man's Cave." Old Man's Cave. Is that down in Columbus area? CP says, "Sorry, I missed some things. What did you find out about the ring?" The ring. Um, I actually have a guy. I'm waiting for him to accept me. It's an Indian guy. I still have it. Uh, and then I want to actually gift it, but I want to get some history behind it to see what's up with it. Good question. Let's see. Chuck Steiner, bunch of laughing faces. Dog, have you checked out Sasquatch and Terry? I watched a few. Oh. No, I really haven't had time to watch that. I did see it on the lineup though when I was zipping through YouTube. But yeah, I think they're feeding up. I don't know what everybody else thinks, but I think a lot more people are going to start seeing a lot more in the next month or two, especially hunting season coming up. So I'm so sure, and I'm sure they know, just like deer, what areas to get out of. You know, I know I was reading about deer, and deer will actually leave an area and not go back to it for a couple months. And it always seems like around, hunting season, they say that deer are pretty smart. Let's see. Actually, hit the wrong button there. My bad. Let's see. Someone just messaged me. Let's see. I don't know who it was. I will message you back on Messenger. Chillicothe, Ohio. Yeah, that's in Chillicothe, Ohio. Tracy says. Cool. I'd like to get down there. I hear there's a lot of activity. I know in the next week or two, we're gonna get down. Me and the team are gonna get down and get to Salt Fork and do a weekend investigation there. I think that's gonna be really good to see what's going on down there. Any thoughts on that, Tracy? Is that down by that area? You're Salt Fork? I'm not sure where Chillicothe is. Yeah, but I believe the activity is really going to pick up in the next couple weeks. I think a lot more people are going to start seeing them. Maybe they're going to see something weird and be like, and just write it off. But yeah, we've got a lot of weird stuff on video too. A lot of weird stuff lately. Probably a lot explainable, a lot not. Yeah, weird. Just weird stuff. CP says, Old Man's Cave down by Hocking Hills State Park. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I know where Hocking Hills is. I wonder if anybody sees a lot of Bigfoots down there. Don't they have a lot? Isn't that like a place in the summertime where a lot of people go? Tree says, what about the area where you filmed 118? Can't you go there? That's a hot spot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can go anywhere. I am not secluded to one area. I have free reign of all Ohio, the whole world. I can travel the whole world if I had the money. Yeah, I can get to where File 118 was filmed. Absolutely. Randy says, there is a channel called Swan Lake. This guy plays a Native American flute out in the woods. I asked him if they ever responded to it. He said they hum when he plays. Music attracts them, I'm sure. Why not? I'm sure they're probably curious. I believe they would if it's something that they never heard before and you were just sitting in the woods, playing a guitar or even taking drums out there. They'd probably be like, what is that? Let's go check it out. And if you were good, they'd probably sit there and jam. Can you check with other groups to make sure they're not in the same area? Yeah, I mean, we usually check around. And if they are, I mean, I'd love for the groups to be in the same area because I'd love to talk to them. But I never see no groups. I'm serious. I never see no groups. I mean, I would love to have, other Bigfoot hunting groups because I'd be like, let's do a 200-man push and have one person sitting all the way on the end and everybody's spread out about 30 to 60 feet apart. And like, you're pushing for deer out. But I never see nobody. I wish I did because I would ask them if they wanted to join or, do a big video or whatever. It'd be awesome. Woodwalker, is tomorrow hunt a day hunt or a night hunt? Are you planning on camp hunt for a couple of days? Salt Fork will be a couple days. Tomorrow will be during the day. We got to get out there when it's really light out. And then, do our thing. But it'll be on video for sure. You guys will see it either tomorrow night or Monday for sure. Tracy says, yes, Old Man Cave is actually a state park. Yeah. Yeah, I know that I think this is their Hocking Hills is like their busiest part of the year. I'd like to get out in there in the wintertime now. I'm sure there's tracks somewhere. Just got to find them. Yeah, but if there was people, if there was other researchers, I'm not scared to. I would be like, let's all work together right now. If we're all looking for the same thing, let's do it. That's my goal. It ain't my goal to keep it a secret or hide where I am, or it is what it is. If we're gonna find this thing, everybody wants to know what it is. I think you find it and you put it out there. I mean, I've asked everybody. I just got new people for the ghost investigating coming up, and there's like 7 of them. So you can go to the about section on YouTube here and see the names. And that's just the cover because there's a lot of area for everybody to travel. So, we got the Bigfoot hunting team, and now we got the paranormal team. There's like 7 of these, 7 people. So, and everybody was subscribers, So, I don't hide nothing. You want to come? Come on, let's go. I think the more the merrier. All right. What's it today? Tracy Dover. And what is they today? Tony seen a tree peeker, and I seen an X. They also seen a footprint. So yeah, that's a hot spot back in there, actually, where he walked back there. Oh, nice. Yeah. Tracy, do you guys get out there in the winter? Have you ever seen any footprints in the wintertime? Doc says, I would hate for you to be knocking with another group and not know it. I don't do much tree knocks myself out there. And like I said, I've never seen anybody out there. I mean, I've seen the occasional trailblazer, on a bike and off they go. And I mean, I'm thinking in that for that area, I've probably only a handful of times seen somebody. A lot of trailblazers, on their bikes, and they'll zip right off and be gone. But other than that, where we're going, you ain't getting no bike to. So yeah, I ain't even worried about that. But for tree knocking, I don't do much tree knocking. Once in a while, I'll pick it up. I think maybe I got different thoughts about that, and I argue with myself about it. I think if I'm gonna start smashing something against a tree, they might take off. I don't know. They might see me as a threat. I just battle with that one in my head a lot. I'm trying to get evidence and not chase them away. So I mean, I'm not saying there's people that are right or wrong about it, but I have my own theories about it. And when you're doing this and you're out there, running around all kinds of woods, you kind of make up your own, your theory that works for you. Because not every Bigfoot in every area, I believe, does the same. I think it's, what they do in their area. And I mean, I don't think the Bigfoot up here is going to do the same thing down in Columbus. I don't think it's like that. But yeah, the tree knocking, I just have a whole different thought on that. And I argue with myself. Once in a while I'll do it, but I just argue with myself in my head about even when I'm doing it. I'm like, man, what am I doing? I don't want to scare them away. Randy says, I've only seen one squash. I've seen many apparitions, ghosts scare the crap out of me. You're not afraid. More power to you. I think I had an attachment a long time ago with a ghost. And I think because I always interacted with it, it was always like doing weird stuff in my life. But I lost it when I stopped acknowledging it. And I knew it, that it was like, well, don't have no power over me. A lot of people, I just weird about stuff like that. That kind of stuff don't even bother me no more. Whether 1965 says, don't think they're scared of you. Oh no, think they're scared of me. Crazy. No, I'm talking about the other crew that you used to be with went there today. Huh. Sweet. I don't know. Um, I'll have to look at that. Yeah, so yeah, ghosts don't scare me. I carry cross too. Sorry, guys, waiting for more chat to come through. So yeah, I think what we're gonna take up. I think all three of us are gonna gift tomorrow in this area. Um, I don't give out locations of the areas that we're in. I guess I know you all know why, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't speculate that we're always in one area. There is a lot of area that we cover. So just so y'all know, there's 1, 2, 3, 7 areas that we're covering right now, and we're trying to get into another one, but that's going up and talking to the owner, which I'm going to be working on. Okay, dog says, will you leave a few glow sticks hanging on the way and see if they are on the way? That's a good idea, dog. I believe Matt was saying that he wanted to do something like that, or um, Beard Almighty was saying doing stuff on the way and then on the way back to see if they're still, the stuff is still there. But yeah, I think so. Yep. See, yeah, Beard Almighty says, yeah, that was my idea for the ribbons. Yep. Yes, CP, will y'all be filming? Yes, we will. Oh, okay. Luther says, meant the tree knocking. Do not think that would scare them. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know, because I'm not sure. I think that's what hinders me from doing a lot of tree knocking, because I try to go in there, be peaceful, calm about it, try to talk to them. And I'm not sure, if me beating on something, would or wouldn't scare them. You know what I'm saying? Or make them look at me different. Okay. Woodwalker said, would it be possible to invite a local Native American on a hunt who could talk to Bigfoot in his tribe native language? Possible. I'm working on one that I know is kind of close out here. He does a bunch of stuff through the summer for the locals, teaching them about the native Indians and, teaching them how to make stuff. Pretty cool person. Tracy says, yeah, he took Bigfoot Mama. Sweet. He should have took him to Old Man Whistler's. That would be the spot. Randy Morgan says, other than a video, what do you think would be the perfect evidence that you would like to get on a Bigfoot? Oh, man. I would love DNA. I would love DNA. I mean, DNA that would just blow everything out the water. And I actually have somebody sending me a hair sample that wants me to see if I can get it looked at. I told him I'd try like hell. And I think it's like 6 or 7 month wait at the college if you send them in a sample. I don't think you're going to get anything back for 6 or 7 months. I think they said. So let's see. Dog says, yeah, but for that, Randy, I love DNA. I would like to see all the DNA, not even necessarily a body. I would absolutely love to see what one looks like close up, like, oh, wow, look at the teeth, that kind of thing. But yeah, I would want to see its DNA markers and stuff. Doc said, Swan Lake Bigfoot. Well, I only saw you away. Randy Morgan says, Swan Lake is another good channel. Yeah. I got my theories on those too. I got weird theories. But yeah, I believe Bigfoot's flesh and blood creature. I mean, now their DNA makeup, I don't know. Have you checked out any caves in your area? Man, I've been looking. I have not found any caves here yet that aren't like they got caves. They got caves around us, but they're like the Devil's Cave you can go into. If you go there on the week, there's like nobody there you can go into, but that ain't a Bigfoot cave. And it's not deep at all. It's probably only about 14, 15 feet deep. Other than that, we were out and we thought we seen something that looked like a cave, and it wasn't. There's a picture up on the Facebook page. Vibe, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it was only probably about maybe 4 feet high, and it just, leaned back into nothing. If you're going to get, I heard tobacco is the number one thing to get. I heard if you give them food, they want more, and it kind of pisses them off when they don't get it. So I wouldn't gift. Matt is going to bring tobacco out. Yeah, I was just saying today, maybe they don't mind me because I gift a lot of food. Maybe that's why they're coming in close or whatever, follows me like, oh, there's the walking food truck guy. Doc says, you just keep doing your stuff and you'll get it. Absolutely. I know there's naysayers. I mean, and I understand, man. And this is a hard topic for a lot of people. I get it. I understand it. And even I was a non-believer back in wintertime when very first video. I was a non-believer, and then I became a 50% believer, and now I just want to be 100% believer. If you leave them tobacco, don't forget to leave them a big lighter. That would piss them off even more to have a cigarette and no way to light it. That's funny. Woodwalker, footprints are cool, but I think we should also look for handprints around water holes. Yes, you're 100% correct. I also look for like muddy head prints on trees, stuff like that. Where it dried, where they may have slipped in mud, crossing ravines. And so yeah, I look for handprints on trees. I wouldn't, if I seen one, I wouldn't always be like, oh God, there's a muddy handprint. That's a big one. No, you have to weigh it out. Richard Wild says, leave chewing tobacco. I believe that's in Matt's department there. That's part of research, Beard Almighty says, trying to figure out what they will and won't respond to or interact with in a positive way for our research goals. Absolutely. Chew is a good idea. Yes. I think Matt's working on that one. I think Matt has that packed in his arsenal. He said that was too aggressive to take her there. Stop pissing him off. Sharon, how you doing? CP says, with it being so hot now, they may be looking for cooler spots to hang out. Correct. And that's why we are hitting a different spot tomorrow. I can't wait. We just found a spot that we've been intrigued with for probably a week since our last meeting. We just didn't have the time to get up to it. Let's see. Tracy there says they told Todd Standings that he would have to have a fresh body or a dead body or a piece of a dead body that was fresh on arm or leg for DNA. Yep. Yeah. I mean, the hair that I'm getting sent in the mail, they just want to know what kind of hair it is, if it belongs to a Bigfoot. But I don't think there's a way to say it belongs to a Bigfoot because I don't know if they have DNA. They might have DNA, but I ain't going to tell us. But yeah, there's a lot of people that say they need a body on a table, and I'm not putting one there. I don't believe in that. If you ever find out they are real, would you keep on searching for them or just stop? Good question. I would want to see if I could make contact with it. I mean, that's kind of my whole point now. Instead of just stopping and getting pictures of it, or you know what I'm saying, why not try to talk to it and make contact with it? I mean, we're gifting it. Let's not stop there. Birdman says, did you review your last video? Yes, very weird. And we're going back out tomorrow to see what's going on with it. Don't know what it is. Can't say what it is. I don't know. I see there's a lot of people. I mean, they're still posting. There's a lot of people saying here at the beginning of the video, there's some crazy stuff. It was just a crazy day out there yesterday. And I wasn't even there to take video. I was just chilling out, listening, doing some recon. That's about it. But yeah, we're headed back out there tomorrow. We're going to taking all that. Boom mic, cameras. Yep. It's all going out. It's all sitting there charged and ready. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff on a lot of crazy videos, and I probably missed a lot on some other ones. But we'll get to the bottom of it. I mean, I'm not into taking, foggy videos or laggy videos, or I want nice, clean, crisp video for everybody to see what I'm seeing. And some things I don't see because I'm looking through a little, screen doing this, filming. I don't see what everybody sees until I get home. Or you guys, I'm tired and I'll just whip it, get it up there. Okay. And then I'll wait for you guys to see it and leave the little numbers down, and I'll click on the number, and then I go back and see what you guys see, and then be really blown away. Jody, how you doing? Ghosts are real, yet you still continue to hunt them. I'm sure Sasquatch would fall in the same line of thinking, right? Yep. What I don't do is I don't go to graveyards and do, call on people's families, and you know what I'm saying? I think that's bad juju, and I think that's rude. But what I do is I'll go to said haunted location, but I stay away from graveyards and stuff like that. I think that's where you get your really bad attachments. Yeah, so And there's a lot of haunted locations around here in Ohio and PA, West Virginia. A lot of haunted locations. Um, CP says, with three of yous going every now and then, someone should film behind you since they like to come up from the sides. Yep. But with filming, you get that bouncing back and forth when you're walking. Like if you have it on, I got a GoPro that I can stick behind me on my head or wear it on my chest or, behind me on my back. It just so bouncy, you know, it's hard to look. I mean, but I say, when I'm out there, I drop that one right there, that little one on a trail and leave it. Or there's another little one right there. I can drop that to a tree and leave it. Leave it on the trail, and then come back on the way back through, grab it. Then we can really see what's going on. Jenny Brooks says, I'm okay. How's your wife after you took that thing home? She was freaked out. She's fine now. That thing's back. Back where it came from. Rich Dover says, yeah, but we love you, Jack, and I'm a dude, not a chick. Oh, okay. Make sure of that. Laugh aloud. Man, love. Yeah, you keep doing your thing. We all enjoy it. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody watching. The main goal is to figure it out. That's been my goal from day number one, why I seen those footprints in the snow. Why? It's so cold out. Who's going to stick their foot in the snow and, keep on walking that way, away from civilization? That just doesn't make sense to me. So that's been my goal from day one. I ain't afraid to work with 1,000 people. I'll tell you every area that I go to. I don't hide nothing. I don't keep nothing a secret. You want to go? Let's go. Got 9 subscribers working with me. 9. 2 Bigfoot hunters and me. And then the rest are all on the paranormal, because that's kicking up. And so, and they're all subscribers. Everybody's a subscriber. I don't hide nothing. You want to come? I don't care if 20 people went out with me. Come on. Let's go get this thing done. Let's do some pushing. Let's see. CP says behind and the sides. Yep. Jay Burke says, good, glad to hear. Absolutely. She's happy that thing. She told me, don't bring that stuff in. Leave it out in the shed or back in storage or something. Miss Sherry W. Hello from Oregon. Hello. Dog, can you leave an audio recorder somewhere? Absolutely can. I got 2 of them sitting right here, and one is charging. Randy says Oregon is a good state for squashing. Oh, I bet. There's some haunted areas out there too. But yeah, I'm not stuck to one area. Every area that you see on videos is different. There might be some in the same areas, but that whole area back there is huge. It's about around 5,000 acres of land. And we were back there, we were back there for 7 hours and only hit a smidge of an area. Smidge. 1965 says, take a couple beach balls and put with glow sticks to see if they move either near your entrance point. And that'd be hilly. So, wind-wise. But we have a plan for that tomorrow. Beard Almighty came up with a plan. So I'm excited about that. Let's just hope these storms stay away. I've been blessed for a couple days. It's been really looking like it's going to storm. And it hasn't. Definitely need the rain. But yeah, we got that taken care of for the entranceways. Um, CP says, about how many times have the batteries died or cameras malfunction when you got good activity? I tell you what, my phone drained. I think that was live. I had one battery, a chargeable, and a flashlight. One of my bright flashlights. It was fully charged, and you could see it, and it dropped. And um, that was back when I took my stepson out, and we were back there, and he seen that mist, and it looked like it had eyeballs in it. Yeah, the battery went from full to 25%, and that was weird. But I can't say that, it wasn't a flashlight malfunctioning, or a couple times I've had, you know, turn my camera on to go video and the camera shut down. And then I turned the camera on, couldn't get nothing on video, but got it on picture. Couldn't explain it. But it is what it is. I mean, I can't say. But that area is, some of these areas are just bad areas for reception, and you don't know in some of these areas what is really going on. Viper says, yeah, and hot as hell here in New Jersey. I think that is, NJ. Come to MS if you want some heat. It's been hot here. It's been hot here in Ohio too, man. Yeah, I actually went out yesterday and got 2 more battery packs. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes in a pack that need batteries. And I got a lot of batteries for tomorrow. We ain't missing. We ain't gonna miss nothing. That's for sure. We ain't gonna miss nothing. And oh yeah, boom mic. Got a boom mic too. Let's see here. Yep. Let's see. Yep. Sweat from the car door to the front door. Or yep. Front door to the car door. Absolutely. I get out of the shower and start sweating. I hate that. I hate it. I'm gonna actually bring a pair of shorts with me tomorrow. There's some cold water back there. Say BigFoot might get a little show tomorrow. Be sitting in some knee deep water. That was, let's see, the best visual okay. Porky Meat says, what's the best visual you have had of the booger, and what did it look like? The best one was on a night hunt, and I think it was like probably 15 feet from me. All black. I can't tell you how high, but I remember feeling the ground. You could kind of like feel the footsteps. But yeah, that's about as close. That's probably, like I said, about 14, 15 feet away from me. Let's see. Woodwalker, would a 16 millimeter camera work better like the one used in the Patterson film? Probably not. No, I want clear stuff. I don't want you guys ever. If I have footage that isn't clear, you guys won't see it. I am not putting bad footage out there. Blotchy, bad footage. I'm not doing it. If it's not clear, you guys can't see it, what's the point? Be honest with you, what's the point? I can't do it. And that's just my perspective. I cannot give you guys something bad to look at. How can I ever explain it? I want you all to ask me questions about something clear that you all see. You know, I want clear footage. I want the best 6K, 4K, 8K. When I can afford it, I'm grabbing it. I'm actually looking into the sat phone, so I can do video with it anywhere, mountains, anywhere. Give a good, clear picture. Perfect for me to go live. You know, I think, good things are coming, and I can't wait. Say what? So they can ride me about a Bigfoot that's blurry? Laugh out loud. Yeah, you don't want to see no blurry Bigfoot or blotchy Bigfoot. That's like watching the 80s television, your old sports thing where you had to hit the antennas, rabbit ears, like, come on, man. For me, it was, come on, man, I want to watch the Cleveland Browns lose again. Damn it. Yeah. No, it's got to be nice, clear footage. Something that we can all talk about. Still do that. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Yeah. That's a whole nother conversation, Biggie. But yeah, clear footage is, if I'm looking at it and I can't see, you guys ain't gonna see it. That's just I'm crazy about that kind of stuff. Yeah, or that, somebody sees a Bigfoot and it's all blurry. I don't care if I had one standing in front of me and it was blurry, you all wouldn't see it. I use a couple. I got a 6K. That's an IR camera right here. That little one right there is a 4 to 6K GoPro. That one back here is night vision IR, and that's a Sony. This one right here is a metal picture. This is Fuji. That one's a Fuji. This one is a, oh God, Canon. Yeah. Couple different. I got one over here that does night vision IR, but you can't use it. Not, why the woods are so full of leaves and can't do it. I've tried. So yeah, I mean, all kinds of cameras, I'll try them all. But yeah, the night vision and the IR camera, I can't wait to use that. You can't use that during the summer. You ain't going to get good footage. You're just not around here. You're not. The woods are just too full of green. I mean, late fall, early spring, winter, it's going to be awesome. Because I'll be out there in minus 10-degree weather at night filming IR with the flare. Miss Sherry says, granddaughter and I found footprints. Awesome. Really big? Like, how big? Because we found one that was massive. Beard, Matt, how big was that footprint? 16, 17, 18? That was huge. Biggie says, so whatever happened to the gifting spot of the fish? Gonna still do it. I got some things. I want to find some background on this stuff that's gonna go out there with it. But I definitely want to do that. We all talked about that. You know the print you found that looks like a juvenile. Beard Almighty says 17, 18 inches. Matt says at least 18. Yeah, that was big print. Yeah, that was a big print. I mean, that Beard and me and Matt, we were all blown away on how big that was. I think what the other two were 15, 16 inches. The other ones that we found. Viper, yep, absolutely. Have a good night, brother. God bless. Saturday. Have fun. Take care and be safe. But yeah, 17, 18 inches. That was a big print. The other one's 15, had to be 15, 14, 15, 16 inches also. They were big prints. Prints are hard for me also. I got my thoughts about prints. I've seen about 3 good prints since I started doing this last winter. Really good prints. One was in the snow. I mean, it was a definitely footprint. I mean, I got a picture of that. That's up in that video, the very first video. That was a great print. One got casted. That was a great print. And one I seen a couple months ago was a great print, but I didn't have no cast, anything to cast it with. That says, yeah, others were about 15 to 16 inches. Yeah. But if you don't catch them in time, they get washed out. Other animals step in them. I believe the ones that we seen were pretty fresh. Beard, Matt, do you agree? I think they were pretty fresh prints. Birdman, funny how it was between those 2 trees watching you and walk towards the neck. Yeah, I think there was more than one. To be honest with you, if you go back and look through the numbers, I think it was at the 5-minute mark, somebody said I definitely caught some. And my wife actually picked out one that she thought was standing there. I'm not sure about that, but I was like, that's if it might be. I can't say it wasn't. But tomorrow, I think we'll definitely have more answers. Once we have a tracker out there and a Beard Almighty, I think we'll have more answers for you for sure. Yep, Matt says, oh, yes, they were fresh. Yeah. I think that's going to be good for tomorrow. Yes, I do have a parabolic mic. Your audio recorder strapped to a round rubber garbage can lid. I do have one. Actually, I can put it in, headphones in, and use it. But actually, I don't have it with me now because the ghost hunting team has it. But yeah, I have one. Thing about that is when you have it and you're pointing in a direction, you could hear better. Probably up to, say, depends on what animals are out. If you got crickets and stuff like that, give it up. Give it up. If you got, I've heard some weird stuff. I think you've seen one of the videos that are up. I was actually using it in and heard things walking all around me. It was the weirdest thing. But yeah, I have them, but the ghost hunting team has it tonight. Big T, been a while. Hope you're good. Absolutely. How you been, Big T? Also, did you keep the Cadillac? Hell yeah, I kept that Cadillac hubcap. I'm going to throw a string through it and wear it around my neck. Beat on it while I'm out there. Cameraman Flavor Flav. I ain't going to wear it, but yeah, I got it. Woodwalker, the weirdest prints were the disappearing prints in the snow that ended at the tree. Yes, where that basket was. That's been on my mind for so long, and I still have no answers for that. I have no answers. They walked all the way to the tree, disappeared. They didn't go around the tree. They didn't walk back in itself. They just disappeared. Big T, good working. Trying to catch you live, but not been easy. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Big T. Well, glad you're here, man. Tony, how you doing, brother? Glad you're here, brother. Yeah, those prints were weird. And then walking right up to that basket and seeing that basket there, I think that's what it was, a basket. It looked old. And I didn't want nothing to do with that basket. Something just in my head said, leave that there, don't take it. The Great Outdoor Biggie says, that's because I tell you, all they climb trees and swing tree to tree. Maybe we need to start looking towards the trees. I have been, believe it or not. You see when I'm videoing, I'll go up and say, I've been told that they go into trees, but it's hard for me I'm thinking maybe the younger ones do that, because I really don't see a 400, 500, 600-pound thing swinging from a tree to tree. Maybe the young ones, or, I'm only being honest. That's what I've been fighting in my head. Like, man, I'm 200 and something. I couldn't even see myself getting up there. We're talking 400, 500, 600 pounds. But I do got to say this, that in that one video with my stepson, which is, he says sitting by the campfire, all those, Bigfoot and scary monsters could be real. Going that one, I swing over and it looks like there's handprints and feet prints going up the tree. Crazy. Oh yeah, the thermal, I believe we're going to have such good luck, late fall, early spring, winter. I think we're going to have really good luck when there's not so much green in the woods. But I even showed you guys on some of that video, you could see 5 feet in front of you. And the heat signature that comes off the thermal is it's not good here. Not in areas where I go. It's just too full of, leaves and growth. It doesn't work. But yeah, thermal is going to be nice. I can't wait. The older ones do it too. I've seen it with my own eyes. Yeah, I'm not saying that they don't. I just weighing out in my head like, man, if these things, like I said, I'm 200 and something pounds, I'm climbing up in a tree. Well, I ain't climbing no damn tree. Maybe in my 20s. But yeah, it's just hard for me to think something that weighs 5, 6, 7, 8, 900 pounds, even up to 1,000. I heard they weigh 1,000 pounds. That swinging from tree to tree, maybe climb up and hide. I could see, because I swore I seen those prints going up the tree, and you can go back and look in that video. Fall time, yes, told you, fall just like the drones do it fall time to get a bigger view. Absolutely. Yep. Have the drone right here, sitting right in the box. Trey says, no, the video where you got the Cadillac hubcap, you put your hand down there, it looked like a juvenile. Maybe I didn't see the whole thing. That was, if you see that stick that it looked like the heel hit, that was probably, yeah, I'd say 13, 14. Because I wear a size 12, 12 and a half. Yeah, so that was probably a 13, 14, maybe 15. Jack, did you get that camera working? Absolutely, Tony. Thank you so much. I love it. Randy, Jack, my phone battery is about gone. Thanks for the Q&A. Have a great night. You too, man. Have a great Saturday, man. Thanks for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope I answered some of the questions you may have. Birdman, look at it on big screen TV. Yeah, I will do that for sure. But yeah, tomorrow we should have a lot more answers for back in that area. We're gonna, I mean, we're going back in an area that we definitely got to get on film. Definitely got to get on film. But I want to thank you guys. It's been awesome. I hope I answered some of your questions. And definitely tomorrow night or Monday, we'll get the video out to you guys. Our research area, all what's in it. And I hope you all have a good night. And I hope I answered some of the questions. I like the slow-mo. At least you can read them as they're going by. Tony says, I'm glad of it, bro. Like I said, I didn't know if it had night vision on it. It's been a long time. I hope you can do some filming with it and get a lot of stuff. Absolutely. Big T, good night to you too. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. CP, have a great night. Everybody have a blessed night. Go have fun. It's 9. Go watch some TV shows. But yeah, man, I love you guys, and we'll talk to you tomorrow on the next video. It'd be great. I want to thank everybody for being here. I know everybody's busy on a Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to get up on those tracks too, Biggie. He says, I seen the train come through one video. You could see it. Tracks. Yep. Yeah, I pointed that out at the beginning of the one. The train tracks where they say that Bigfoot could follow the train tracks and to get into a bigger area. I believe that. Dog, good night, my friend. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. You guys all have a blessed night, and we'll see you on the next hunt.